Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Hope you are all doing well. This is Coco continuing Bastion. I apologize for the ambient noise in the background. As I've mentioned before, my room is right next to the laundry room, and right now my mother's doing her laundry. Can't do anything about that. But I am going to start off by changing my equipment so that I can try and do the memory again. Let's see, let's change that
Kid's
there.
ready to slice him up and pound him to bits if they get in his way.
I got so close last time. Wait. And is there any, yes. But do I have enough? Yes, I do, okay. One more blade to throw, 100% critical damage. Don't know. I guess I'll try this for now. We can always switch later.
Are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Hello, Marco. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. And then let's switch you to the Fang Repeater, and I think... Let's see, what do we have? I think the trip mines are good. I think those helped me out. Hand grenade might also be good. I think I'll, well, the squirts might also be good. I wonder how many of those you can have at once. I don't know. Let's stick with the trip mine for now. And do we have anything new here?
Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought.
How are you doing, Marco?
Kid takes another drag, goes out like a light.
Is my volume okay? Can you hear everything?
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
Let me see if I can remember everything. I remember I was having trouble with manual reload.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Alright, thank you for letting me know. Whoa, how did I fall off? Oh. Alright, bye guy.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
How did I put those? Alright.
mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his
Ah,
own
you
out
wrecked your
there.
sleeping schedule. That always sucks. It's so hard to get that back in place. And back in order, I mean.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, over here.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Man, not even including what's already going on in the game. I feel so bad for this kid. Or, well, not. I don't think he's a literal kid, but I feel so bad for this character.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
I know, right, Binks? It's gorgeous. Everything Supergiant does is gorgeous. I just really love their art style.
of them shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Ooh. Oh, I hate these ones. Ooh, nice.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
I wonder if you can keep doing these, because it's a good place to be able to grind for shards, I would feel. Alright, that one just fell off on its own.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest. And an
Hello,
old stranger's
Mankey.
voice to guide him.
Whoopsie. That happening just a little bit after I mocked these guys from falling off.
Will it finally arrived at Caelandia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else. But then, all I got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Oh, fuck.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, somebody's done, I surely would.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, it is. This is by the same people who made Transistor. And I think he's also in Pyre, but there are like a lot of voice actors in Pyre, whereas Bastion and Transistor pretty much only have one voice actor. Like there are singers in the other ones, and like there might be like one in here who has one voice line, but yeah, for the most part, it's just this guy narrating everything.
Soul's travels
Thank
ain't
you.
much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Alright, memorial or shrine? Let's go with memorial.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
The valediction. Construct a memorial to Ceylondia.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Alright.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
To some degree, Binks. To some degree. Alright, let's see. I mostly want to just continue with the story, which is why I haven't been doing a lot of proving grounds. So let's see. Langston River. Core detected. It was last seen halfway down the river in the shadow of Prosper Bluff. This was the first of their games that I ever played, so it's nice returning to
The
it.
Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Alright, stranger.
Riverbanks swarming with big bags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
I find it curious that they're sentient enough to know to look for this thing. Yeah, you just want to clear this stuff up, because...
Weeping Nelly. She sends some squirts crying home when she leaves port. Maybe Nelly knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. The security skiff pulls up portside. Nelly's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weeping Nelly tries harder. Tries.
They hit hard.
She hits a snag. Kids gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors. She picked a good spot for a break. There's the cores right there.
Why? Nelly, your timing is impeccable. Whoops.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. Peckers.
Whoops.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weeping Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
Yay, we have our little buddy turrets!
She's gonna need a
Peckers, the
little
name
help
itself makes me dislike them.
Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. The rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these. Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. The windbags getting even better out here. They aim to smash with the nose.
Whoa. Oh no, one of them is destroyed.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly. She's just gotta make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground.
Thank you, Nelly.
Solid ground and Pecker country.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Seems a calamity ain't hurting Pecker's appetites. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoots him off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there?
Several times.
Not even once.
Oh, really?
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
Peckers are an aggressive species of bird not harboring a post-calamity superiority complex.
Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or plain old fool to venture out that far.
Those, for some reason, I can't help but think like Donkey Kong Country enemy
The
when
city
it comes
was
to the
most
Peckers.
beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? There, the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
I think I'm... He's walking like he's holding the machete, but he doesn't have anything in his hand. Oh, there. Oh. Nothing over there. The singer you're hearing right now, I'm pretty sure is the person who does all of Red's songs in Transistor. Oops. Oh, that's fair. Can I? Oh, alright, good. I could still get it. I was so sure I was going to fall off. Whoa! I mean, whoops. I wanted to check over here first. Can we get over here? Yes, we can. Oh, it seems like that was the correct direction anyway. It's a very good thing we have all these sky bridges to help us. Otherwise, we would be boned.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right?
Hidebound
Suffice it to
journal.
say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
Just want to listen a little.
My hole, you build a wall. One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city on a hill. Gonna build that city on a hill. Someday those tears are gonna spill. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long.
They'll be here before too long.
The singer agreed to return to the Bastion.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Hidebound journal. Ask Zolf about the journal from Zia's campgrounds. What do you make of these drawings and diagrams? Isn't this written in your native language?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Can you read any of this? Do these charts and formulas mean anything to you?
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Traditional Ura script was outlawed in the city. Is this your handwriting?
So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Marshal's badge. Ask Zia about the Marshal's badge from Cinderbrick Fort. Did the Marshals ever give you any trouble? You seemed worried whenever you see this badge.
Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the Marshals stopped that, didn't they?
Ancient spices. Talk to Zia about the ancient spices from the melting pot. Eating this stuff was like a rite of passage in the city. Did the Ura like it?
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Bronze spyglass. Offer Zia the bronze spyglass from the Sundown Path. Not much to see out there beyond the Bastion, but maybe you'll find something.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
Ooh, and let's see, do we have anything new here? No. Okay, not yet. Alright, I gotta put this in the monument first. I always forget to do that.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
New idols available.
Behold the Pantheon.
A Kobe, goddess of oath and abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of death. No one bound the chastened maid save for herself. Her shackles are of her own design. How would you guys feel if the world you knew just became a bunch of floating rocks?
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
In the wild outskirts, an expeditionary team aimed to use it to tame these lands, but went missing. Complete vigils in the memorial to earn additional crystals.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the calamity couldn't cook it.
Marco
Not all.
says, finally, some good aesthetic for my world. Hidden stash. Dueling pistols.
You know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Kid's faster than a slinger with those guns. Savage things lurking at every turn.
Wouldn't like to see
Cushions ain't
those
the worst
things,
of it either.
I would say.
Becker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Oh god, no.
They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
Oh boy. If I recall, I didn't care much for this place.
All too easy to lose one's way out in the wilds. Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened them up.
Don't know if those like things, those gaseous things are gonna hurt me. Giant
Let's take it
skull.
real slow. Pincushions are afoot. Good thing pincushions can't see where they're shooting.
What was that growling noise? Don't recall that. I know there's like some big enemy somewhere here. Oh, and those.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them.
You know, the comment about there being a shipment of windbags is like, how much... Ooh, something greasy. How much did they use the windbags? Like, how much control did they have over them?
Turn your back on a pin cushion.
I know they did talk a
Dawson's
little.
boys left all kinds of stuff out here.
I'm gonna walk into this quick, see if it does anything. Okay, no, it doesn't.
Then kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead.
Ooh.
Lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Oh gosh. Too much. Everywhere. Oh, and there's a lunkhead. I don't think it's actually... Whoa! Alright, come on, buddy. Come on over. Yeah. Alright, gotta get behind it. Not too quick. Come on. Wow. Come this way. Is it recovering HP?
Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp.
Oops, did not mean to use that. Oh, but we got another one over here.
Leave it to the kid to make time for stomping swamp weeds.
That wasn't the enemy I was worried about, though.
He's anxious to get back. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot.
Man, this game's a lot shorter than I imagined. Like you said, not by a long shot, but we're about halfway through already, I think.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Fractured monument. Ask about the altercation with Zolf. Are you hurt? What happened back there?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
Are you alright? What exactly did Zolf do?
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him.
Oh ho. Well, what happened here? Yeah, well, nothing to update the ones we want, so we're gonna hold on to our crystals.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Those of you who are blind, any idea what might be going on? Jawson Bog, shard detective. It rests somewhere in this fetid, overgrown marsh, known for driving men mad. Oh wait, this might be the place I was thinking about. Ceylondian explorers transported the shards deep into the wilds to expand
After
Kale's
Zolf's little
borders.
episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Kid, you're too good.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Interesting thought, Marco.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
The wild unknown spanned much of the continent, tempting the city with its riches and mysteries.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
Prosper Bluff again. Why are we here again?
Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Oh lord, oh lord. Alright, now this isn't the place I was thinking about. I do like this, especially with the music. I'm sure once we get to it, everyone will know the place I mean and why. Oof.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
No, I don't wanna. Oh shit, they're gonna do it anyway.
Pop some good.
I didn't do it. Don't you dare say that.
And survivor.
Well, that part was me.
No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
Surrender.
I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Also, before with
Now the
Zia, it
kids
said
see
she was a
something
siren,
stranger
not a
still.
singer.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp weeds, ankle beaters.
What? You were my friend just a moment ago! I feel so betrayed!
Bastion can send them even farther into the wild. Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief.
Oh, kid. You're just trying to survive. Whoa. Top 10 anime betrayals.
Kid succeeds
Even more of a betrayal than Zoe.
where he failed.
Christ. Oh, are you gonna make me do it? I can't remember.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde, the bartender? Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. Gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
Keep missing the power strike. There we go.
His friend, he's come undone too.
I feel so much guilt for being asleep when all this happened, but it's not your fault. You wouldn't have been able to stop it.
He sees what's left undone.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe it's reminiscent of how he felt about how his mother died when he was away. Being pretty much a soldier. But, once again, that's not his fault. Huh. Don't recall what I'm supposed to do here. Can't attack anything. a prompt pop up? There we go. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to. The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
Oh god, don't
Boot
like
would
that.
stick their nasty thorns into his heels.
Do not like that. Especially not with the screaming.
Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say.
Alright, let's see if we can get rid of those folks first. Alright. Whoa, pincushions to... I guess this is like the closest thing we get to a boss. Ooh. Oh no, there are more, now that I'm remembering. Oh, the spawning. Oh, there. Guess they're activated by movement, so those aren't going to go off.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make